What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to another video with your boy, Dari Promo. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all see my backdrop right there? Come on now. This is my backdrop. You feel me? So this is where I do my pictures at. What color do y'all think would pop off better than this black right here? Like, we working with black, but besides black, what color do y'all think would pop off? I also had a white backdrop, you feel me? But ooh, I wish y'all could have seen my, my logo backdrop back there, my DP Dari Promo backdrop, but it's covered with the black backdrop right now, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is like a hood MTV cribs, but y'all ain't finna see around the crib, you feel me? Y'all ain't finna see around the whole crib. Some of y'all, y'all probably done seen, little pieces of it on live and all that, but yeah. This is my workspace right here, where I do podcasts is at, where I do my YouTube videos at, most of them. I know a lot of y'all remember me from last year doing YouTube videos right here. Killing the game, going crazy with it, you feel me? But yeah, I had a Xfinity person come knock at my door yesterday. It was so weird because I don't know why they trying to get me to get Xfinity. I got AT&T, you feel me? So that was so weird, but it just threw my mind off because I know some DTE workers that was, not official and everything. So they wasn't really an official DTE worker, but they was dressed up like DTE workers. They went to somebody's house and, that situation got ugly. So I instantly thought about that. I'm like, man, I got a random Xfinity person coming up to my door asking, do I want Xfinity and all that. It just blew my mind, but I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. I got, service going and everything right now at the moment. No, thank you. And told him I was all right and closed that door, locked that door, man, for real. But other than that, YouTube, man, your boy been going through it, not every day, just days, random days throughout the month and all that, but it ain't nothing that's, that I can't handle, you feel me? Like, we go through things in life, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be ups and it's gonna be downs. I've been dealing with a lot of down moments, and, a down moment don't gotta strictly just be no money or, no investments going on. A down moment can be just wanting to stay to yourself, chill, and invest. This my TV area, you feel me? This where I just have previews of the podcast showing right there, or where you can watch YouTube or something, you feel me? But don't let nobody stop you from being creative. Don't let nobody stop you from being somebody. You feel me? You know who you are. You know what you was called on this earth to do. Give it your all, show up and show out. Real talk. Because they go do what they want to do. And that's real. So you do what you got to do. Show up and show out. You feel me? Again, sorry about that. But yeah, man, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Man, you have to stay 10 steps ahead. For sure. Because you never know what's going on out here, what's going on behind your back, you feel me? Who really with you, who ain't, you feel me? So know that God is with you. If anything, God is with you. But y'all seen the living room, y'all seen the backdrop. That's where I mainly be at as a YouTuber, that's where I get a peace of mind, that's where I'm able to be myself and be creative, and that's where I come up with a lot of things, not just one thing, but this, that, you feel me? I'm able to be who I want to be, Dari Promo, standing on business, you feel me? That's real talk, standing on business. But hey, life go be life, and life go stay testing you before life get to blessing you. So you just gotta know how to move forward, stay patient, and know your time gonna come. Stay dedicated, bro. There's a lot of people on YouTube that tell me keep going. Y'all comments real life mean a lot to me because it's times I don't want to keep going. It's times I feel like I ain't getting nowhere. It's times I feel like I'm wasting my time. But y'all there supporting me, rocking with me. You feel me? So that's what mattered to me the most, for real. It's gonna be doubters. It's gonna be haters. I understand that. But y'all my supporters. Y'all will keep me going. For real, for real. But it's crazy when you speak your mind, now you crazy. You feel me? But when you was all chill, they took your kindness for weakness. That's why you can't be chill. Because they take your kindness for weakness. And I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. Respect go both ways. I'm going to go and get my respect. And if I can't, you know what it is then. You feel me? But yeah, I'm kicking it with y'all on this tripod. You feel me? It's 2026, bro. I just want to remain in peaceful year and, you know, stay away from negativity and focus on the mission. That's what's really important, the mission. I think a lot of people forget about the mission. They get started with the mission at the beginning, but then they forget about it. So I need y'all to make sure y'all focusing on the mission. That's the main topic about this YouTube video. Focusing on the mission, you feel me? That's what comes with being a YouTuber, because there's gonna be days you don't wanna upload. There's gonna be days you wanna do this and you don't got time to do YouTube, but you forgot that YouTube is the mission. So you need to be focusing on the mission. Know what you signed up for. And if you ain't gonna focus on the mission, then don't ask yourself why you ain't monetized yet. Why you ain't got that many subscribers? Why you ain't, you know? Because you ain't been focused on the mission. So that's what I'm trying to do and stay steady on. Focusing on the mission. You feel me? Running away from distractions. Any distractions come my way, I run from them. You know, distractions go come your way. But you got to know what you're doing to get out that distraction that's heading your way. For real. But yeah, man. I'm still, you know, giving this YouTube stuff another chance. And this is like my second year, you know, giving it my all. Because my channel been open since 2011, but now I'm real life more serious with it, you feel me? Real life more serious with it. Meeting new people, new supporters, new followers, you feel me? So I'm gonna talk more about Facebook eventually for y'all and let y'all know how that's going over there. But you know, that's a whole nother bag over there. I gotta stay focused on, you know, making sure my YouTube and Facebook up to date, man, for real. Like, them two things I cannot, you know, play about. YouTube and Facebook, for real, for real. So if you watching this video right here, then now you know two things that I don't play about when it comes to being creative. That's my Facebook and my YouTube. I take them real serious. I'm starting to, you know, work out with TikTok and get my TikTok going, my Instagram going and all that. But it is what it is right now, YouTube, you know. Chilling, man. It's a rainy day, so that's why, you know, it look how it look right now in this video. But I'm kicking it with y'all on the tripod and everything, man. But people go talk, people go gossip. You gotta let them talk, you gotta let them gossip. That's part of life, you feel me? Because you go talk, you feel me? And some people may not like what you say, and some people might like what you say, you feel me? So it is what it is. You continue to do what you gotta do, what's best for you, and live an honest life and strive for greatness, because that's what's all that's out here. All that other stuff, it ain't happening for so long, you know. People dying behind it, people getting locked up behind it, people losing family members behind it, losing trust behind it, you feel me? So it's best to just stay great-minded on side of things, you know, great-minded. I'm thinking about naming that my record label, Great-Minded Records. Ooh, what y'all think about that? If I was to start me a music record label, Great Minded Records. Great Minded Records. I'm gonna have to see if somebody got that yet. Cause that sound like the plan right there, but I've been coming up with something. I said I was gonna take the music more serious when I figure out what record label I'm gonna get my name, and everything. So, everything little by little for you, boy, man. But yeah, also been looking for a new area to reside in, man. For real. Apartments, a different crib, whatever the case is, as long as it's suitable and stable for you, boy. For real. Cause it'd be too much animosity going on. I'm gonna mess around and snap, you feel me? I try to be calm, try to be cool, keep my cordial and all that, man, But people will play you crazy if they think you crazy. And like I said, I ain't going for that. As soon as you show somebody that they can get over on you, that's when they go keep trying to get over on you. And I ain't never went out like that. If I gotta take a L, then that's what I'm gonna take, that L, but I'm going after W's, wins, And that's just real talk. Then, people be, thinking they know this about you, but they don't, because you on a whole different scene, They thought they knew, but they didn't. The whole time you 10 steps ahead, You 10 steps ahead. But they think they got you figured out. When you don't even got you figured out yet. You still trying to figure your own self out. You get what I'm saying? But that's how life is, People will try to tell you how you should live your life. No, you're supposed to live your own life. You feel me? Know what's best for you. So that's when L and F get involved. Is you gonna be a follower or is you gonna be a leader? L and F. That's when L and F get involved. F and L, however you want to put it. L and F, F and L. You gonna be a follower or a leader? You gonna be a leader or a follower? You gonna follow the crowd? Get yourself into what they into? Or is you gonna be a leader? Do what's best for you. Know what's best for you. Take risks. That's part of being a leader, I think. Getting out there in the field and taking a risk. Because you pretty much out there on your own when you a leader. But a follower goes behind the next person who think they know everything. If you're going to be a follower, you got to know that that person that you following is a follower too, because they following somebody else's footsteps. But when you follow your own footsteps, that's what makes you a leader. You become a leader. And I always remember, like, when it was school, for me, elementary, I was the line leader because I'm a leader. I ain't no follower. I always was the line leader. And that's what my son is right now. He's the line leader. You feel me? But other than that, YouTube, hit that like button, hit that bell, and subscribe for more videos.